my channel. I am finally back. If you're new here, welcome, and to my returning subscribers and viewers, it's great to have you back and it's great to be back. I just had a lot dealing with personally, so I took a break from the channel, but I'm ready to jump right back into it. I've missed you guys so much, but we are finally back. So I've switched things up a little bit. I still have my little budgeting book that I use. It's just that because I'll now be stuffing more of my sinking funds, I have to spread out a little bit more. So I've created a weekly budget sheet for this year, outlining all the things that I hope to save for or budget towards. So we're gonna quickly go through the budget and then we'll get into the cash stuffing. So for this week, we will be budgeting $57,200. Right, so starting off with my rent, that will be getting $5,000 this week. As you guys already know, I like to put aside a little bit of it, or at least half of it, like in the beginning of the month or so. Utilities aren't getting stuffed this week. For my tithes this week, that will be getting $3,500, and I know it's not 1/10, it's just that I actually made 35 this week, well last week, but the rest of the money has been sitting in my account for a little while, just waiting for me to restart the channel. Alright, groceries this week is going to get $5,000. I really don't need much because I went to the market over the weekend and I have meat in the fridge. I really just need like a few items at the grocery store, so that's why. Fare is going to be getting $2,000 this week. Spending is not getting anything. Personal items, I'll be giving myself $7,500. Eating out, I'm not going anywhere this week, so that's being skipped. Gas, we are good on this. Giving isn't getting anything. Toiletries will be getting $1,000. Miscellaneous is getting skipped, and no online subscriptions are due at the moment. Moving on to my sinking funds, my emergency fund will be getting $10,000 this week. My debt snowball will also be getting $10,000. Health is not getting anything, unfortunately. I think the only other sinking funds will be gifts. This will be getting $5,000 this week, and not vacation, YouTube actually will be getting $5,000. Alright, so on to my savings. My $100 challenge will be getting $200 this week. This one is getting skipped. 30K challenge is getting skipped as well. My month ahead fund, I'm trying to build a separate emergency fund so that if something happens, then I'm not really jumping directly to my emergency fund. So I'm trying to save for a month ahead. I need to start this one. So we're just starting out with $1,000 this week. As I've always been telling you guys, it doesn't matter how small it is, just put aside something. And my 100 envelope challenge is getting $1,000 as well. I'm going to be doing the totals off camera just to save myself some time. I just wanted to show you guys how I break down everything. Now I have a little extra column here. This week I'm going to be having a buffer of $1,000, and the buffer is just what I will be leaving in my account. I just not to leave it empty. So that's it for the budget breakdown this week. I am going to get the cash and we'll come back and get stuffing. Alright guys, so I'm back with the cash ready for stuffing. The first category being stuffed, or the first envelope rather, is rent, and that's getting $5,000 this week. Moving on, utilities are getting skipped. Tides will be getting 3,500. 3 and a 5. Next category is groceries, and that's getting a single $5,000. Up next is fare. This will be getting $2,000. Guys, I'm really happy to be back, and hopefully for the long haul this time around. I don't want to stop again. But yeah, moving on to spending, that's not getting anything. Next is personal items. This is getting 7,500, so let's do a 5. 2 $1,000 bills, and then don't even know how much I have here, but 1 2 3 4 5. Okay, so this is 5 6 7 1 2 3 4 $7,500 in personal items. Eating out, is it getting anything? Gas, giving. Toiletries has 1,000. Miscellaneous is getting skipped. So that's it for my cash expenses this week. I'm going to be moving on to my sinking funds now. So my high priority binder, the first category being stuffed is my emergency fund. And guys, you remember this had $5,000 in there? Well, yeah, I told you guys a lot happened and that money went. Let's just forget about it. We will not dwell on the past. We're putting $10,000 in this week, so that's it. 10,000 in my emergency fund. And again, I'm going to be updating my trackers off camera just to save myself the time. Moving on to my debt snowball. I will be trying to get a debt update video for you guys. I think at the end of this month would be best to do it after I make my debt payments. So yeah, that's that. So 10,000. Let's get this counted. 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8 9 10. Oh man. And I believe that's it for this binder. I'm quickly going to jump to my low priority sinking funds binder, which the only thing being stuffed in this one is gifts. So let's quickly find that. I'll explain the other categories to you guys another time when I'm actually stuffing them. So let's just give gifts. It's $5,000. 1 2 3 4 5. Let's fix this. That is that. The next challenge, the next envelope rather, is my $100 savings. That's getting $200 this week. And we have 1 2 3 4 5 $600 in here. I should have 6 hearts shaded in on the tracker, but let me just move this to the side. So apparently I took $100 out of this at some point in time, so we're only going to be shading in 1 heart. Alright guys, so moving along, the only other thing in this is my month ahead fund. Now I don't have an envelope for month ahead, but since I haven't even rejoined the partner with the bank, I'm just going to be using this envelope to keep that money in for my month ahead fund. This is getting $1,000, and that's it for this binder. Moving on to my 100 envelope challenge. Let's quickly find a 1,000. Let's see. Alright. Here we go. Just gonna quickly fold this. And then we put it back in the box and we forget about it. So all the cash is gone. The only thing that's left for me to do is to fill my coin jar, and I have quite a lot of coins this week in my purse. I've been saving them up, waiting for this moment to finally return to the channel. So I'm very happy to be back, guys. Alright guys, that's it for this video this week. If you guys have any questions, queries, comments, please leave them down below, or you can hit me up on Instagram at Queen on a Budget. I'm very happy to, talk to you guys, or if you need any advice on budgeting, any little thing that, you want to reach out to me for, feel free. And I look forward to seeing you guys in my next video next week. Bye.